Welcome, crafters. Thank you for tuning in my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do reversible crochet with this increased V or fan stitch. To start off, we're going to do chain in increments of 6. Okay, so when you get to your desired length, for the last loop, you want to work 5 more chain. So you have 11 chain on this link altogether, and single crochet on the 11th chain from the hook, chain 5 again, and single crochet on the 6th chain. Okay, keep doing that until you get to the end of your chain. So when we finish our row, what we're going to do is that we're going to put a stitch marker on that last stitch there. Place a stitch marker in there and go over to the other end of the row and do a slip stitch and add in your pink, your white yarn or other color yarn. So the last stitch, slip stitch, and do a chain 3, two and 3. Okay, and then we're going to skip 2 chain. On the 3rd chain, we're going to work 2 double crochet, 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet in the same space. Okay, as you can see, what we did was that we just work on the middle chain in that loop there, and we did 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. And now we're going to repeat on this other loop again the middle chain or the 3rd chain, and just 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet in the same space, and just keep redoing that until the end of your row. I love this reversible stitch, and it's beautiful. It looks intimidating, but it's quite easy. So you just have to remember we're going to work 2. Initially we did a loop with the pink yarn, right? And now we're working on the white yarn, and when we work on each of the yarn, we're going to do 2 rows each time. So earlier we did basically 2 rows or 2 loops with the pink yarn, and now we're working with the white yarn and we're doing the fan or the V stitch, and then when we finish this, we're going to do another chain using the same yarn. So we're just gonna keep, it's a very, very repetitive stitch, so it's very easy to follow. Uh, we're now finishing up with the fan stitch or increased V. Okay, last one, we'll do 2 double crochet and chain 1 and 2 more double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so to make the row nice and straight, what you want to do is put a double crochet in this last stitch where you put your stitch marker. That's your last stitch. So as you can see here that we have the pink yarn, we did the loops with the chain stitch, and we did the increased V in the loop with the white yarn. Now we're going to put a stitch marker on that white yarn and turn our work over to the other side. Okay, and we're going to fold the loop, bring it up. Now we're going to work with the pink yarn for this row. And we're going to 1, 2, and 3. Do chain 3, and we're going to work in that chain 1 space there. We're going to work 2 double crochet. Okay, 2 double crochet. So put it under the pink loop through the chain 1 space in the white yarn. One more, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet in the same space. There. And we're just going to repeat for the next one. Okay, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 more double crochet in the same space, and basically repeat the same stitch work till the end of the row. Now that we get to the end of the row, what you want to do is do a double crochet on the last stitch. So I guess the third chain from the bottom. And chain 3. Okay, now that we have finished with the pink yarn, we're going to take the stitch marker off the white and place the stitch marker on the pink. And what you want to do is make chains now with the white yarn. So from here we already have 3 chains, so we're going to work 2 more chain because we want a chain of 5. Okay, single crochet in that chain 1 space or the single crochet space there. Okay, single crochet in there and then chain 5 and then move over to the next space and single crochet in there. And basically just keep repeating that until the end of the row. So when we're done, this is what it's going to look like. You have an addition of loops with chain of 5 loops. Okay, continue now with the white yarn. We're going to do chain of 3 from here. 3, and then now we're going to insert our hook under the white chain, the white loop, and into the chain 1 space of the pink yarn, and we'll work 2 double crochets. So that's 2 and chain, and then 2 more double crochet. I'm going to call this an increased V stitch from here. Some people like to call it the fan stitch, but I think it's called increased V. And we're going to repeat this stitch pattern until the end of this row. Okay, now that you start to see the pattern, I just think that it's so beautiful, and you can make a lot of things with this. I have seen people make bags and purses with this stitch, and you can make beautiful blankets or afghan with this as well. So now we're going to pick up the pink yarn, chain 5, and we're going to single crochet between the V stitches. Again, chain 5 and single crochet that in between the V stitches. Okay, and we're just going to keep repeat until the end of the row. Okay, now that we finished that row with the chain row, and we're going to chain 3, turn your work over, and now we're going to work the V stitches. Again, go under the pink loop and into that chain 1 space, work 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Okay, just to summarize this, Again, each of the yarn color, we're going to work 2 rows. The first is to make the chain, and second, we're going to work the increased V stitches. Okay, so the increased V stitch, if you remember, it will be 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. Very, very simple and beautiful, beautiful pattern. So I really hope that you liked this video and put it into use, and please share it with your friends, and give me thumbs up or leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you can get notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.